Part 2. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, and we are back with part 2 of the Lord on the Format Shoutcast. Last we left off, the Alliance was actually doing quite well against most of their enemies. However, it appeared that there was soon to be pressure put on Ironforge by the Dark Horde. In addition, the main force of the Dwarven army was stuck in Dun Algaz, meanwhile surrounded by the forces of the Dragonmaw Shadow Council, Burning Legion. It's not looking good for them, but it's looking even worse for the North Alliance. Because right now, not only are they under assault by the Burning Legion, the undead forces of it, but they are also about to be under assault by the Lich King, Cult of the Damned, and hopefully the Forsaken. I'm just kidding. The undead team's super newbie. They literally don't know how to do anything properly, so this is an issue. Oh, it looks like the... Oh, damn. Dragonmaw clan is not going to be pushing on Dun Algaz Station. Instead, he's going to push up north to try to fight against Arterion, and unless the undead do something... A bad situation to be on the Legion team right now. Have they split up? Are they still allied? They are still allied because Duber's sitting happily in the middle of a bunch of towers. So it's still 7v5, but the 5 are handily holding all of the ass at bay. Like if this thing was twerking at them, they would be like one hand, fat Thor ridiculously palming it. Oh, Dark Green's actually getting his butt kicked right now. He left all of his steam tanks behind, so we'll see how many of these steam tanks actually make it out. Oh! Brown didn't kill 3 very weak steam tanks. That is a loss of almost 100 gold for what he could have taken away from Dark Green. Still one, though. Still one doing it. Yeah, you're going to lose that. Yep, of course you would. How many of these guys are you going to lose to a single grunt? Because that's the upsetting part, right? Is if this grunt kills any other... I mean... Okay. Come on, Yellow. Dwarves need to activate the special ability at Airy Peak. It summons a storm, whoops all of the ass. It'll push any army back for sure. But he's not doing that. Tyrannus seems to be saying, fuck you, game, I don't care. What's that thing you call? Defense? Fuck it. I'm going to lose Anvilmar. I'm going to lose everything. I'm not going to react to anything. Really? No storm. And they're killing everything before it, too. It's like these are the least of scary things, but okay. Did he already use it? Am I an idiot? Hey, Galdros? Yeah, it's an old one, baby. How you doing? Alright, looks like the dwarves are finally going to get at it, and he teleported away from Dun Algaz to get into the base immediately. It looks like a heavy push. Personally, if it was me, I would have left the gates open, let them get a false sense of being able to get in, then close the gates on a large number of their units. It looks like Shadow Council and Dark Horde are going to be able to retreat with minimal losses here. You got to lure them in, man. You got to trick them. You got to be like, that's right. You could totally get on both sides. Yeah, he seems to have closed off some of Kim Jun's units. Open it up again. Zero tier. Zero Tool, what are you doing with the 2,000 bits, my friend? Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. That is amazing. I really appreciate the contribution. I mean, you're at the top of the charts now. Nobody's going to beat you for a good long while. So let's just go ahead and sit there and appreciate 2,000 bitties. Show me them bits, baby. Show me your bits. Show me your bits. Our allies' town is under siege. Is it? It is. It actually is. Never mind. Is Lordaeron under assault? No. Still really no pressure from Captain Crunch. Is he going for 6-6? He must be going for 6-6 before he leaves Northrend. This is really weird. Or he just wants to fuck with everyone who comes to Northrend for their events. Because right now, Gray is way, way over the 200 limit, and I think he's trying to get more abominations doing it through that. I don't know where he eventually teleports or what he does, but this is interesting. The High Elves teleported to the Tearspall Monastery to help against the undead. That's odd that they would teleport there, but good on them. Let's see, is there going to be any kind of loss here? Dun Algaz Station surely has to fall now. Yeah, Dark Horde went up north, Shadow Council went up north. They can kill this base off now, and that was probably the smartest move they could have done, was to lure Yellow into teleporting and then basically say, Yellow, you don't have the money to do it again, bitch. Go ahead and try. Yep. Shadow Council's in the way between them. It'll definitely go down even without the Shadow Council's involvement. Salutations, Brain Boy! How are you doing today? Hello and welcome. He is raiding with party of 4. You have all come to Azothan stream. How are you all doing? I don't know who Brain Boy is, but I want to hear about you, friend. Tell me what you do for day. Tell me what you do for day. We are being raided. Yes, we are. The raiding will only last a moment. It'll be brief. Disappointingly small, like my penis. Don't worry about it, guys. That's not the most important part to focus on. Let's focus on the fact that the Alliance continues to whip all of the ass despite a 5-7 disadvantage. This is insane. I mean, yeah, Dunall gas station fell. Ooh, no one cares. What? The gold mine got killed? Oh, I guess it did. If I was yellow, I would have rebuilt it, but I understand why he feels like maybe he shouldn't. Brainboy says, longtime fan who decided to raid after a stream of SCP. Wait, secure, contain, protect? Or are you talking about something else? Because if you're playing the SCP game, I'm jealous. I love you, and SCP is amazing. See, all these guys sitting inside here, Dwarven workers, they could be going to that mine, getting that gold, doing some lumber, something a little bit more efficient than sitting in your base. I know I'm shit-talking someone who's busy right now, but that's my thing. Shit, he's got all of his heroes now. 4 heroes, the max for the dwarves. They have Murden, Braun, Magni, Falstad. I suspect it's possible to lose Murden, get Moira, and then also get Crystal Murden. Or Magni? Yeah, Crystal Magni. But I don't know the exact order of events that has to take place for that to happen, so I'm not going to recommend it. Interesting. Guild Adventurers already throw down the campfire. It's a healing ward. Really hard to know sometimes because it just looks like a doodad. Why would you attack the campfire, right? Campfires are lovely. Healing wards are evil and help your enemy. Those two things are easy to figure out. But no, you'll never punch the campfire, will you, you pussy? And the Dark Horde alone will get his butt wrecked. So he's backing up. Man, Murden Bronzebeard gets surrounded, attacked, needs to individually... pops the avatar on Magni. Or Murden. Not going to be enough. Still going to lose him if you don't back... Why? Back him up. Just... Okay. This yellow does not seem to understand what the concept of discretion is. And he doesn't understand that it's the better part of valor. So let's describe neither of those things and just move on to the next fight. Undead are moving up north to try to put some pressure on Dalaran. Secret laboratory. Alright. That's awesome. Let's see what Yusuf's up to. Alright, Keligos, the Wormrest Accord Ambassador. I think he's still going to have to get up north and take control. But right now it looks like the Wormrest Accord has occurred. Keligos, Jaina Proudmoore, and Antonidas all level 8. So I would imagine at this point with Keligos, he has the ability to become... Oh shit, no, he just is the Dragonflight. He's got red dragons, emerald dragons. He's got lots of dragons all of a sudden. And he's still allied to his allies. Damn, that's really good.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Alright, Dalaran's teleporting in. Let's see if they can push back the Forsaken. I really don't think the Forsaken are that big of a threat anymore, if I'm being honest. They seem a bit more like a Mulder's inconvenience. At best. Let's see. Yeah, destroyed. Forsaken absolutely getting destroyed right now. They are managing to focus and try to take down a number of these Emerald Dragons. And I have to admit, his focus fire is good because I don't think you get dragons back. Emerald Dragons can heal. Red Dragons can do something else, but there's so much damage being done right now to this one Emerald Dragon. Please, Yusuf, correct me if I'm crazy. How do you get more of these units? Do you get to produce like 4 of each, 3 of each, something? What's the rules there? Hey, Saz, good to see you. Welcome back, buddy. Good to have you back in the chat. Welcome to part 2 of the Shoutcasts. Right now, the Alliance are pushing back the Forsaken. It means the Undead in general are going to be in a really disadvantageous position. And especially when they never come to their allies' help. Like, ever. Oh, never mind. Gray's teleported in. Dragon Maws pushing upwards into Anderhall. It would look like down south, actually. Despite them pushing back the Forsaken, the Alliance are still, in fact, being engaged 5v7. It's not an unorganized attack they're suffering. Let's check on the Dwarves, because his position is very important down south. Still got... Oh, he lost. He lost Muradin, didn't he? He fucking lost Muradin. He lost him in a fight because he was being foolish and brave. And now... the forces of the Legion are going to be parked outside Ironforge and pushing in soon. Luckily, Yellow has everything pretty well handled. Every dwarven keep tower is filled with riflemen ready to go to town. Oh my god, Saz just with the 2001 bits. Did you really just do that to... That's so rude. So rude. He said, I'm never not first, but you have pushed Zero Tool down to a spot he did not deserve. Come on, man. Be better than that. Also, dwarves are going to wreck so much fucking shop right now. It's embarrassing. Fire 3-6 upgrades from our Dark Horde player. Melee defense. It doesn't really matter what his range is. It's 4. It's actually more. Wow, the balls. He has way fewer range units than I would have expected for a person who had that many points into the ranged attack. But I guess he's probably using it for his proto drakes. He can have 3 of each, or 3 of them, and they have multi-shot, and they do a lot of damage. Yellow's got to keep an eye on the gates of Ironforge, but let's go ahead and check up north now. Oh no, 99 bits, says Saz, because odd numbers are ugly. He put himself up to 2100. I thought that was Zero Tool reclaiming, but no, it was Saz peeing on the spot. Sorry, he's pooping on the spot he just peed on, really, is what he was doing. Finally, the undead teleport in. Cult of the Damned and the Lich King are about to be pressing in on Lordaeron right now, and let's check. Dark Green, what do your upgrades look like, my friend? What is your money situation? He's got 2-2. Oh, no. He is wildly out-upgraded by this blue player. Silverhand trying to stop most of the undead forces and enemy forces here at Anderhall. It's a terrible decision for him. I mean, he's doing a good job. He's using Assylian, healing his units, kicking ass on the front line, but he cannot win this fight. He is outgunned. Oh, but the teleport from Dalaran. You look at them, 4 of them coming in right now. Dalaran's about to teleport in and help his ally with the dragons. Assylian has to back up before he's killed. Good move, just barely manages to hold in there. Purple's tank wall in the form of the Silverhand Paladins have mostly collapsed, and does Dykes? Oh, okay. I want to see more chain heals from Light Blue is what I want to see. I felt like I saw almost none, and I should have seen so many. That's okay. And this is terrible at the moment. It looks like catapults from Lieutenant Storm have managed to focus down. Oh, what the hell? Zero Tool just donated 3,000 bits. Put himself at 5,000 bits donated. Holy waffles, guys. Come on. I'm damp, don't get me wrong. I'm really uncomfortable in my own way. The Alliance is losing this because of lack of chain heals. I know, Fox, you can say I'm doing them now, but you didn't do them when you had more. Somehow, the siege that had bracketed in the enemy... Oh, that's what saved them. The High Elves attacking Anderhall from the south managed to take Lieutenant Storm's catapults off of Yusuf units, keep them from getting murdered, and now it might be the High Elves who get a little bit of butthurt, but if they focus down the catapults first and foremost, they're actually going to be okay. Highborn are going down pretty quickly. He's got to watch out for his heroes. There's a lot of damage on the front line here for the High Elves, but he has it. He can win this. If the North continues pushing, this is the end of the northern push, or at least the evil northern push. Undead have got to try to break into Capital City all by themselves. That's not going to happen. Here it goes. Brown sees the problem. He tries to teleport out. Did he get stunned? I think no. He teleported out just barely. Wow. Saz says, truly a Zero Tool. JK, love you, buddy. Hello, Grimlife. Welcome back to the stream. Somehow, there's been a fight. People are arguing. And I'm kind of damp, not going to lie. Got 5,500 bits from Saz. He just popped himself up another 3,400. Just to yell at Zero Tool. I mean, it's rude, first of all. But it's also exciting. I won't lie. I could cut glass with my nipples right now. Down south, how goes... Oh, worse than I expected. Way worse than I expected. It looks like Legion team kicked the crap out of Tyrannus, yet somehow Tyrannus still has the gate functional. Like, I don't know how he let so many units get in and let his armies get wrecked, because if I go to him, I expect to see one hero alive. Yeah, it's just Falstad. Everything else is fuck waffle. What happened? You had so many units, and you have money. You have 723 monies. All of the monies.
Our allied town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
That's okay, Grimlife. Don't worry about being nocturnal. I am as well. No shame in that game, bruh. Tyrannus says it's way too late. Don't come down here to help me. Skybreaker is probably going to die to a Proto-Drake Nether Dragon combination. Aish, lattes. Up north, though, again, they're getting crushed. Sylvanas almost dead. Okay, sup? How you feeling? Oh, okay, you lost Kel'Thuzad as well. Max. Yusuf, let's check the people I know are alive up. Nope, never mind. Yusuf is teleported down south to say screw you too. Captain Crunch is fighting in the ruins of Anderhall. It looks like his flanking army is going to do some damage to Yusuf's left behinds, but his flanking army is getting flanked by Lordaeron, coming from Lordaeron City to capture him between the Silverhand, who are bunkered up here in Anderhall. Yeah, this is death to the entirety of Captain Crunch's army. Unfortunate, it's just Nerubians left now. You'd think they'd do better. Oh my. Now, Uther, please don't die for no reason. I know these Nerubians are a little bit scary, but it seems like Anubrak is focusing down Uther, and if Light Blue doesn't heal him, it could kind of change how the game plays out. See how he's feeling. It's still 5v7, I think. Oh no, Anubrak gets almost wiped out. He's going to die now. That change of direction was horribly timed. And to use that at that time when you were that close to enemies, just no. High Elves, Lordaeron, and Silverhand managed to take everything out. And I'm guessing that, hey, look at that. Oh, the Worm-Rust Accord. Yusuf pushing all of the enemy forces outside of Ironforge before the very end, the very death of it. Yusuf with 1,400 gold. Dalaran with 986. I want to check all of the Alliance, right? 864. 1,000 from Doxy. And Arterian with 159. He's probably doing the best. Lieutenant Storm with 12. I feel like Evil Team was pushing so hard. 464. Durber with 226. These are all Evil Team. 237. 79, like 263. They're all holding so much less money than the Alliance all combined. The Alliance is outgunned, outnumbered. This is terrible looking right now. This could be a change of positions right now. Maxed Oak with a ton of the summoned Fell Sabers. Rainboy says, I've always wondered if Warcraft 3 custom maps have a max limit on file size. I understand that the game is old, but I'm just curious. It does. It used to have an open limit, but now it doesn't. It used to be pretty difficult to fit everything you wanted into a map. Now it's just like, go nuts. And I bet that's in preparation for Reforged, because Reforged skins are going to take up as much room as anything they ever made did before. Easily. Oh, Sup left the game. Damn. That sucks. Also, sorry, I'm munching slightly here. I don't want you to judge me. But I deserve to be judged. I'm terrible. Alright. What are Scalies? Scalies? Scalies. There's no big fights going on right now. This is upsetting. Everything's sort of calmed down now. Alright, well, let's times 3 it. God, they are of no help. Looks like Light Blue has finally launched something in Northrend, so there'll finally be a conflict at least. Come on, Foxy. Use Tyrion Forging. Attack the undead. Kick their ass. Ironforge still impeccably defended by the dwarves and the Dalaran mages combined with the dragons. Truly whooping so much out. Oh, okay. Shadow Council tries to tuck into this little hidden valley to defend themselves, and it works because Teal, the Legion, flanks at the exact right time, forcing Dalaran to back out of a disadvantageous position. Now comes the Dark Horde. With their added might, they'll definitely push them back into Ironforge, but it wasn't a question of whether or not they could beat them, it's just question of whether or not they force them into Ironforge. Good team still has Ironforge. They can hang out here all day. There's no shame. Hey, what's up, Ham Sandwich? I haven't seen you in months either. It's good to see you, buddy. Oh no, Yusuf's getting locked out. Careful, Antonidas gets his ass whipped. Dies right outside of Ironforge. Lieutenant Storm apparently gets his butt destroyed by the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves. Loses all of his forces up north. What? I thought Sup died. No, he just gave control. What? Okay, that's weird. I was wrong about that. I thought Sup completely died. Looks like the Forsaken are coming down south to try to take over Ironforge as well. What? Oh my god. Yellow. I was like, I know Tyrannus has 700 gold. What the hell? Why the hell didn't he make units and fight at the gate and fight with his ally and work with him? No, he's like, oh well. I guess I have to accept that. What's happening up north? Nothing. Nothing's happening. The Alliance is taking back control points. Probably going to kill the orcs that have infested this forest, just for the pure sake of cutting down the forest. What a bunch of bastards. Lieutenant Storm's upgrades now at 4-6 melee, 3-6 ranged.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Night, Kazaro. Sleep well, baby. I don't know why I just called him baby, but I did. That's the thing. It just happened. Anyway. What? Oh, something's going down in the south. Doxseed has created Prophet Velen. He's getting a number of units. He didn't manage to save any of his earlier Draenei units, so you can see what's happening there. Yeah, weirdly enough, we're going to see the Alliance player try to take over Outland, and he definitely does not have the advantage. Let me just say it that way. It's an uphill battle if he decides to do it this way.
Work complete.
Oh no, never mind. Light Blue has actually teleported Adal up north. He's going to use Adal to defend Valiant's Keep against Blue, saying, Captain Crunch, come get it. I will lower you down to a colonel, or whatever else, a lieutenant. What's below Captain? Dick Swabby? Uh-oh. Yeah, Light Blue, that's a terrible position for you to be in. Get your units back in your base, you dingling. Lieutenant, Sergeant, Corporal, Private, First Class, and Private. Alright, awesome. Now here we go. Very good use of the chain heals here by Foxy. But Blue's also smart. He's using the Professor Putricide's AoE healing ability to keep himself up. Ooh. Alright, Moira bringing one of her AoE abilities to the field right now, throwing that fire tornado into the middle of Blue's army, and that will do huge amounts of damage combined with the AoE damage from the Skybreaker and various siege units. It looks like Yellow's addition is going to be the deciding factor. Light Blue and Blue could have hit each other all day and never done any real permanent damage, but with the addition of Yellow, this shit's it's on. Hey, what's up, Rain? Good to see you. Oh no. The North Alliance feels comfortable enough to push down south against the Legion team. Oh no. Feels like Yellow just left, right? Did Yellow leave? No? I guess all he has left is the Skybreaker. Yusuf is teleporting in now with his mages. Oh, Blue's dead, unless one of his allies decides to show up and do anything at all. No? You still just gonna sit here in doing nothing? Forever and ever? Okay. Yep. I guess that's what we're doing. Legion managed to lose one of his one-time death Dreadlord heroes in a fight in the open field that didn't need to be had. Maxstroke runs in, activates Grandmaster Vorpal's invulnerability globe when there's nothing left to make invulnerable. Jesus. All of the Christs. I don't know why the Alliance is retreating. They have this. Like, to an embarrassing degree, they have this. Alright, Blue's got to be careful. Prophet Velen right now is in a dangerous position on this bridge, parked behind some easily killable knights. And he could get surrounded and killed because Purple wouldn't realize that it's, oh no, it's your Bane unit that I'm letting die. Oh god, who would have believed it? Blue keeps reinforcing, and I gotta give him credit for that. Utilizing an Ubrak to open a portal directly to Ajol Narub to bring in direct reinforcements, but this is not going well for the undead team. Between the dragons and the Skybreaker, I just, no. Look at that, Blue's trying to focus it down. He's like, I see that thing. If I kill it, it's gone forever. But it's really just a distraction. He's making you hit something he can repair. You foolish, foolish boy. I just want to see the damn dragon. Why can't I click on it? There we go. Huh. It's good that the dragon's attack is based off the same attack that mages get. I think it's a magic attack. Okay. Yikes. Gray showed up too late. Now they're just feeding them. Especially with Yusuf knowing that he can dispel magic on this army and kill off half of it at any one time. Yeah, this is over. Alec warriors on the front line with almost 3,000 health. 24 armor. I mean, what do you do against that? That's infernal levels of nonsensory. Oh, I agree, Ham. The Skybreaker model in this version is so good. Like, that shit deserves all the love. Professor Putricide's now dying. Yeah, the undead are kind of screwed. Let's go ahead and end it right here and say that was part 2. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ben, the one, the only, the Azothan. If you liked the episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that you do that make me feel like you're watching and actually care. And tune in tomorrow for the finale. If you want to watch it live, twitch.tv/Azothan, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!